What the fuck?
Hey folks, Washington State Picker here. I just tried filming this a minute ago and couldn't get the camera angle right so you could see me pick. It's a lock by K1 Locks. Has a name on the bottom. Pallet. Oh, do not turn 180. And that's exactly what I did last night because key works good now. Did not work last night. I could not get it to turn. Put the key in, it would only turn to the left. So I spun it around 180. Trying to see if it would go around and go back around. I didn't see that little thing in the bottom. Screwed it up. I had to pull the cap off, pop everything out the top, lost a bunch of springs. Well, in the process of trying to put it all back through the top, I lost a bunch of springs. Had to replace them. Luckily, I have every kind of spring you can imagine. That being said, got it together, then the key wouldn't work at all. Had to use my little Abus and do kind of a bump thing on it. Put the key in and tap it very lightly to get it to work. Works. Oh great, now it's stuck again. Anyway, it's very glitchy. So I've seen what's inside. I had to gut it for real. There we go. Had to gut it for real. Try to get it to work. I'm going to move the camera again. I'm going to try to scoot close as I can get because my back is bad and I have to lean over it. It really hurts. Anyway, guys, without further ado, I'm going to give this thing about 10 minutes of picking time. I'm going to use my homebrew pick here, identical to the one I sent BLP60 in Alabel. BLP60 likes this one. I thought it would be a little too deep. And I have to pick sideways, kind of like Alabel does. I don't like picking straight on. Tried to get into a records room at work. Somebody locked it. Nobody has a key for it. I had permission. Couldn't rake it, couldn't bump it. I bumped it to the right, but that was the wrong way. Couldn't get it bumped to the left, and I started making too much damn noise. Now you can't see again. I don't really like this new picking station I made. The table is not big enough or something for what I'm doing. It's just the same size as the other one. It's just kind of weird. I don't want to face the camera towards my living area. I just want to focus on my picking area. So if I could put the camera on the other side, that would be wonderful, but I can't. I can put it right in between my legs, but it's hard to pick over the camera because I have to sit up really close because of my back. I will gut it between my legs though with the camera there, no problem. So that doesn't take as long as this. And I won't get this open, especially after gutting it twice to get the key to work. I finally reassembled it just 10-20 minutes ago. I know what's inside this thing. It's a booger. It is a booger. And the bitting, I didn't show you the bitting. The bitting where are you at? Kind of bad too. Really wish I had spare Russ 1 blanks because I have an old Russ 1 lock that takes this key, but I don't have any blanks to copy. Kind of sucks. I don't have depth keys for Russ 1. I don't have depth keys for a lot of these locks I have that I do have keys for. Like I just bought a Abus lock. I think it was a Corbin keyway. I don't have any key. I have the key that came with it, but I don't have the depth keys for it. So I'm going to have to find those somewhere and buy them. So cut me some keys. I can't freehand on my key cutter. I don't have the patience to file. Can you guys see? Oh well, we'll get through this. It's going to be a whipped anyway. I got 4 locks, probably 6 locks that are going to be whipped videos. The rest of my locks are probably going to be whipped. Even that one from Leon's Lock Pad, that Starship Enterprise number. I get really deep fault sets. It turns to about 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. but I can't get back out of them without dropping everything. Bearspack did it, holding the lock in hand with top of the keyway. He didn't have to manually counter rotate. That guy's a beast. I don't know how Bearspack does that. He got that lock open. I can't get anywhere without manually counter rotating. Maybe I'll get lucky on this though. Nothing is impossible, right? I got through an organic audit. Nothing is impossible. Nothing. I had my team helping. Everybody came, played. Have some correctives to do, but we have the new boss starting. I'm stepping down from my position. I realized it was a little more than I can handle. And got a lady starting Monday. She was a police officer for 14 years, and she got into food safety. She's going to whip that place into shape as long as the owner will let her play her game. That's my problem. I can't get things done that I want to get done because the owner doesn't want to play. Hopefully this lady will have a little more charisma than I do. Anyway, I've not been able to get anywhere with this, and then last night I messed up, so I'm going to go ahead. Let's do a shorter video. Whipped, whipped, whipped. Trust me guys, I'm really not a quitter. I've been in a slump, but I'm not a quitter. I have tried this lock many times, on many different occasions. So we're going to move. I'm going to lower the upper section of the pod. Do this kind of number here. Drop you down. Oh, wrong one. I'm trying to loosen the camera and not the tripod here. Hang on, guys. I never claimed to be brilliant. Alright, folks. Since I didn't open it, doesn't matter if the camera's in view. Really doesn't matter anyway, because I'm not one to cheat. If I were one to cheat, I would build locks that were easy and make them look like these and do the old bait and switch. So I've seen what's in this, and after I saw what was in it, I don't feel bad at all. Of course, everything is over at my workstation because I was just working on it. I gotta get another one of those. Oh, I do have one in my drawer in the kitchen. I'll have to put the other one over here for my video station. Have this one for my pick station because it's got a better variety. This will give me traction. I love this pinning mat. Saw some lady, she commented on a video of mine. The Cherokee, never heard of her. I went and checked out her channel. She picked a freaking American lock in hand, top of the keyway. I don't have that kind of control. Unless the lock's in a vise and I can manually move the thing. She whipped it out in like 8 minutes. It took me 5 months to get my first American Open. I didn't play with it much, but it took me a long time. Key in it. I found out it's very hard to put a shim in. It's very tight. I'm going to try it though. I did try to shim it open when I got it stuck, and of course that doesn't work when it's upside down. Get the shim in mostly. Problem is getting the follower in there. Now I have this hollow follower which I don't want to use. I have this one. I gave all my other big ones away. This one's really tight and I can't see what I'm doing, so I cannot use this to assemble because it's black. I can't see unless I can get the light in front of me, and then it's really hard. But I can use it to disassemble. I don't want to turn it 180. Oh wait, I'm doing that wrong anyway. That's why it was so easy. There There goes my locks. I can't get the shim in. I'm just going to try it. Not going to turn it 180. Turn it just to where that's blocking it. And this, I'm going to have to do some serious work on this thing. It's tight. Okay, here we go. See, there's some work done to the core. See what he put in this. Key pins are not bad. All the magic is in the top. And there is some serious magic after getting that cap off to pull the pins out. I saw some major. There is some work in the core. Threading in 6, undercutting in 5, threading in 4, undercutting in 3, undercutting in 2, and it looks like threading in 1. A lot of work done to that baby. Let's see if I can get this apart here. It's very tight. And I didn't bring my tweezers over. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Having 2 tables kind of sucks. I thought I'd get fancy, and it's becoming a little difficult for me. I'm going to have to buy an extra set of these because I can't use my regular tweezers in these 3D printed followers. Okay. This is where it gets tough. Got to get it working out. There we go. Already been through this once. I have to actually slide the lock off of the thing. This follower is so tight. There's pin 1. Nasty T-pin. There's a couple of them in here. I ruined a bunch of the springs trying to get the cap back on. It's like I said, and then I lost some. I had to... Oh, shoot. Push too hard and you lose everything. That's got some work done to it. I mean, this is what I'd call a Master Series lock. Even though the key pins aren't messed with, the Bible's got some threading in it. Got some... Where's that pin? Okay. Kind of a serrated spool, reduced diameter deal. I don't know, thinking about sending a bunch of locks I've made, and haven't made as many because I've been busy, but I have some locks made, and the ones that are whipping, I'm just getting them all together. I'm going to send out one big package. I think it's going to go to Steel Pinnings, and I'll throw a couple other goodies in there for him. I've never sent anything to him, never had any of his locks either, so maybe that will spur him to make me a few, and maybe he'll be kind enough to make them pickable. I love his channel. I'm starting to make easy locks. Locks that love that follower. It's just so hard to see. Threading. So this little booger gets stuck. Making easier locks now. And there's a few new people I'd like to send locks to. I made a really fun, easy one with all factory pins for Pocket Woman. Figured that would be fun for her. She's not done challenge locks yet. Sent her some padlocks. Just bought a bunch of padlocks. I'm going to make the 2 Abus. Yeah, I like this one here. What kind of key is this, guys? I can't remember if it was a Corbin. I ordered a different one, but I bought a couple 80 3s. I bought one in this keyway. They sent me the wrong keyway, so they sent me another lock with the correct one, the one I ordered. But the one they sent me was a Schlage, which is nice. I've got all the depth keys for that. Typically what I work with. I would like to get depth keys for arrow too. I've got some arrows. Let's see if I can do this. It's hard to get everything in view. Lower this down a little. Raise this just a little. Let me slide all the pins up. Okay, use my pick to show this work off. Man, this guy did some awesome work. I've got 2 of his locks. Can't get into either of them. We got copper spring number 1. We have a reduced diameter serrated in number 1. Standard key pin. Beautiful, spoolish, kind of a work of art deal there with serrations on it. And then we have a steel spring. Copper spring, serrated, wide serration here, standard. Frickin' T-pin. That's why you can't turn it 180. We got a copper, we got a steel. We have a factory serrated, it looks like, and then a standard. T-pin serrated and a steel. And the core, yes, the core. I don't have my flashlight. You can see serrations in 2 and 3. And in focus 5. That's all I got for you today. I'm going to go see a movie in the theater by myself here. I'm staying in my work apartment this weekend. Y'all have a great day. And I'm going to try to get a Stock Lock Sunday video up. I don't know which one. I can't get into my little American I bought or my little... Oh, here's my other Avis. So I'm on film here. This is the one they sent me. This is the kind I ordered. They sent me the wrong keyway. So they sent me that other one. And the generic keyway. This one's the Schlage. 0-bitted. I'm going to make this, make it for me to practice with. I'm just going to cut a key. Not too radical, or use one I have. And then I'm going to pin it up and practice with it until I get tired of it. Maybe a bitting like that. I mean, that's a little radical, but something like that. I'll cut a nice key up, practice with it, and then when I'm bored with it, I'll take her apart again, make her into a challenge lock. This will be a fun little challenge lock, folks. Y'all, have a great day. Be safe. Stay legal. Be kind to one another, because y'all really matter. Bye-bye.